Okay, what's up, White Bread here with another guide for OP05. This time looking at blue-green Corazon or blue-green Rosanante. This is one of the leaders that nobody is playing because of its very underwhelming effect. I think it's a B tier leader, but it can be really fun because it is the only leader. You know what, let's just get into the leader. Don Quixote Rosanante, Navy Don Quixote Pirate type, effect blocker. End of your turn, if you have 6 or less cards in your hand, set this leader as active. This is the only leader that has the blocker trait. Okay, and this is what makes it really fun. The whole purpose of this leader is to gain resources and to protect your characters. To always have a blocker and to use your life as a resource. And let's look at some of the cards that helps to make this gameplay happen. First, BKY. This is our standard searcher for Don Quixote Pirates. So the good thing about a lot of the green searchers is that you can search for your own searcher. So for example, BKY, you can rest this, and then when you search, you can actually pick up another BKY. So there is no unlike maybe like a Nami searcher, you cannot search for another Nami. Okay, BKY, you can search for another BKY. Okay, this means that you don't need to feel restricted that you put a second a different card that has the word BKY on it. Okay, because other searchers cannot do that. Okay, so really strong. This is what this is our main engine to draw as much resource as possible. Okay, so how are we going to achieve that? So now imagine turn 1, you drop down your BKY and you do a search. And let's say for this example, we search for another BKY. Okay, during your opponent's turn, okay, you want to get rid of this BKY because they know if you keep getting resources, you're going to be really powerful. Okay, so from there we use our Don Quixote to block it. Most of the time the opponent will either hit with their leader or their own searcher characters, like for example a Nami or let's say for Nami and hit into BKY, you can block without needing to sacrifice your life. But if sometimes the leader hits in, you can use your you can just pick up a life and gain more resources from there. Okay, so the good thing about this leader, you're not afraid. Okay, take damage, use your life as a resource as well. Okay, I think that is the, you know what, let me save that thought for at the end. Okay, let's look at another core card. Okay, Doflamingo. Okay, Don Quixote Doflamingo. One of the core cards that helps to lock the board, your boss finisher, and this is what we are looking for when we search with BKY. Okay, towards the end, the opponent's board is just locked and permanently staying there. Okay, so very strong card and the main big boss of our deck. Okay, allowing us to finish the game. Okay, even though, and most of the time when we finish the game, we are at 0 life already. Okay, so this is one of the core cards that we'll be using. Another core cards to help us preserve our life is Sugar. Okay, Don Quixote Pirates. So the effect of Sugar is that during your opponent's turn, if your opponent plays a character, okay, and your leader is a Don Quixote Pirates, okay, you rest up to one of your opponent's character. Okay, that means any character. Okay, then you rest this character. Okay, the beauty of your leader is you can protect Sugar as well. So if let's say you drop a big body or drop another blocker, you can always tap that character. Okay, without needing to worry that Sugar will just get destroyed after resting once. Okay, you can preserve Sugar using your leader's blocker effect. Really strong. And on top of that, Sugar can rest a 4 cost or less character on play. Okay, very strong character to have in your deck, and your leader is also a Don Quixote pirate, so very core to our deck. Okay, so let's look at some of the blockers. Okay, with this build we have a little bit of a mix. You can have some some supernova cards, but most of the blockers we are looking at is the Don Quixote pirates, because our baby 5 can search for them, but they are very strong. Blockers in the supernova card, and we are running some of them as well. Okay, next let's look at our 2k counters. So quite standard. Okay, we either have Don Quixote pirates or any of the supernovas, any of the, or Kaya, which is really the blue core card in any blue deck. So it's quite standard, nothing much to talk about. Let's move on to some of the tech cards that we can add into our deck. So depend on your playstyle. I always believe that your playstyle is unique to you, very different for everybody. You add the tech cards that you think help to benefit your gameplay. Okay, so here is some of the tech cards that you can have. So first is like I said, supernova support. I tried this once, it's quite strong. You can drop Bonnie and baby 5, and then you just keep drawing 2, 3, 4 cards every turn. Okay, very strong. If you can preserve them, and you are constantly having a searcher, even if one of your searcher is down, you are searching for another card. Okay, and the supernova cards are not something small that people can ignore. They are very strong when played. So this is one of the I won't say just a tech card, but one of the package that you can add into your deck. Okay, next is some cards that control the board. Because of your blue color, there is a lot of return to hand, return to bottom of deck cards that allows you to control the board really well. You have access to very strong card like Red Rock, or even have Doflamingo, the 7 cost one, because you can search with your baby 5. Okay, it's part of the Don Quixote pirates, or you can just have a very big body like Mihawk. Okay, talking about big bodies, here are some of the bulky guys that you can add to your deck. Okay, another supernova card, or Kaido. Okay, the 2 different Kaidos are really strong. One is to control the board, the other one is to replenish the resources in your hand. Okay, very strong cards to have. I played with these variations. Okay, they are really strong when placed there, and very hard to remove. Okay, even for Sakazuki, it's really hard for them to remove, because at the early stage they are already removing your searchers and all that. So by the end, when you drop these cards, they are really pumping resource. They are searching for a lot of resources just to get rid of that one Kaido. So really very strong. Kid is also another very strong and very bulky card. Effectively, your leader becomes a 8000 power leader, and on top of that, you can use your leader's blocker effect to defend Kid, forcing the opponent to use a lot of resources just to get rid of this Kid. Very strong card, very bulky card as well. Next, you can have a 5 cost tech card. If you realize your deck have a lot of 5 costs, you can add in the SEC from OP05, the Don Quixote Rosinante. This allows you to summon your 5 costs when you play Rosinante, and also if this character is rested, your 5 cost characters cannot be KO'd by effect. That means you defend yourself against a Yamato, defend yourself against a what's the 4 cost KO 1 and 2 one? Why is it slipping my mind? The CP0 guy. yeah, you all know what I'm talking about. When I remember, I will say, or even here, X Drake is also KO arrested 4-cost character. Okay, so 4-cost character is not you cannot kill a 5-cost character. Okay, scrap that. So anyway, very strong card if let's say you have a lot of 5-cost characters that you play in your deck. And also this is a Don Quixote Pyre card, easy to search for, work well with a lot of the characters in your deck. Okay, next, this is the deck that I'm running with. So I have my standard core cards, 2k counters. I got 3 or 12 2k counters. You notice that I have quite a bit of blockers as well. I Rosinante, Law, all these blockers to help me maintain my bots, to continue to get resources while maintaining my life as much as possible. And on top of that, I have Rosinante SEC to play quite a bit of my 5-cost characters that I have. Okay, one tag that is unique that I added in is Yamato. I normally play it as a counter if I don't find a right time to drop it. If not, normally I play it with Rosinante when if let's say I need a big body on board before I drop my Doflamingo. So this is I think that's it. Yes. So this deck is really fun, and it revolves a lot around controlling and gaining resources. So a lot of patience is needed with this deck. And once you reach the end, you can just drop your Dofi over and over again, blocking the board and just whacking into your opponent. So really fun. Not a lot of people know how to play against this leader if they are always focused on the meta. Okay, I've played this deck against Sakazuki before. It's a little bit hard, but once they realize that, or once they make one wrong move for one turn, it gives you that extra turn to get ready to drop your Dofi, and it accelerates the damage that you deal with Sakazuki. Because typically you lose because they are removing your baby 5s, removing your blockers very quickly. But if they miss one of the turn, gives you that chance to gain that resource they are about to lose already. So really strong character, a really strong leader if you know how to use it. And I like it a lot because it's really very fun to play with. Okay, so that's it. Follow me on TikTok, and I just uploaded videos on White Bread TCG2. If you are interested, you all can go into see. I upload all the Sims gameplay over there. So there are people that is commenting that they don't know how deal with certain matchup with certain deck lists, and I decided that okay, why don't I upload some of the gameplay onto a second channel, and from there you can see how you would like to pilot the deck. Yeah, I think that's it from me. I think I rambled long enough already. If not, that's it from me. Okay, bye.